many times did you fail? Stand up and try again. Was it hard? How bad? Your lane, you get up and pick the pieces, build up the broken fences, told yourself it wasn't over, though it seemed that life was over. Did you lose the one you love? Did you lose the one you trust? Was it ever your intention? You agree it was your fault? Did you really wish to stop? Did you try? Did it hurt? Did you pray to God? Told him just how bad you wanna stop? Did you ever quit? Did you even try? Don't you lie? Did you ever cry? Yes you did, it's written in your eyes. Mistakes and shame, hiding, don't fake the pain away. Regrets and hurt, hiding, and then you do it again. You hate the day, you hate the night. You hate to be alive, so you want to take your life, making all the wrong decisions. You were nothing but selfish. God knows people tried, but you were so lost in your own shit. Living a lie, living a die, living the best of your life. So cry, forgetting the people you're leaving behind. You wanna be rich, but you're stuck in rewind. Stuck in rewind, wait till be plan. Remain out there, everyone for your back. Repeat the shot, say you keep their alive. Your grand say wrong, number one for your back. Time over rich, make you change. Wait till be time. Just say you know if you know. Your man they gonna for go, you still there for bad. Just say you know if you know. The month or year where we there, wait till be there. I just say you know if you know. Think about all you be missing. Think about me. Shit, think about us. Addiction is bad. I'm sure you know it's a fact. Imagine spending all that money on some really good plan, getting some real good attention for a really good fact. Cigars, weed and drugs. How you spend?
I don't party. Hello, Shalom. Hello, Favor. Deep love. Alright. Have some things to address today. Important stuff. Hi, bright. Very important stuff to address. So I need everybody watching. If you're watching right now, please do me a favor and share, because this video is very important. This live session is very important. So if you're watching now, just share so everyone can come on, and then I'm going to start when it gets to 50. But first, I'm going to take questions. I will take the questions first before going into the topic for today, because as soon as I'm done with the topic, I'm gone. So highest 45 minutes we have to spend with each other today. So please share the video so we can get on with it. Thank you. Hello, Beneficial B. Is the image poor?
How many times did you fail? Stand up and try.
Let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me clearly, please. Can you see me clearly, or do I need to move? Because the internet connection is really ass. So if you can hear me and see me clearly, say something so I know whether to move or not. Hi, Ali. I was asking if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay, all right. Image is full. I gotta move now. Okay. Sorry. I really don't like sitting at this end because it's uncomfortable, but that's okay. Anything for you guys. Is it better now? All right. Okay. Awesome. So today the reason why, give me a second. Let me just, I think he's back, so let me just leave the door open because yes. All right. I was saying that today's video is about Alpha Beta Records. Today's video is all about Alpha Beta Records, and thank you, Gillian. With my fathers. Anyways, I was saying that today's video is all about Alpha Beta Records because I have like a whole lot of stuff that I should have addressed way back. That is still pending. That I feel it's only right to do so now before years pass more and time passes by, because it's important for my peace and so me the whole when I stand still. No disturbance today, I beg. I have important things to discuss here. All right. So, like I was saying that today's video is about Alpha Beta Records, and I'm going to be very plain. Thank you, Tima Agua. That name is catchy. Today I'm going to be very plain about what I want to talk about. So if you have questions, I'm going to take 10 questions and then get into the topic and I'm out. So if you have questions, you can ask me right now. Before I begin, let me take your questions about whatever is eating you up, because when I start, I'm not going to stop to address anything else. So if that's Emia Benny's, I hope that makes you happy. All right, so drop your questions down beneath and then we can proceed with the reason why I'm live right now.
How many times did you fail? Stand up and try again. Was it hard? How bad? Was anyone in your lane? Did you get up and pick the pieces? Build up the broken fences. Told yourself it wasn't overdue. It seemed the life was over. Did you lose the one you love? Did you lose the one you trust? Was it ever your intention? You agree it was your fault? Did you really wish to stop? Did you try? Did it hurt? Did you pray to God? Told him just how bad you wanna stop? Did you ever quit? Did you even try? Don't you lie? Did you ever cry? Yes, you did. It's written in your eyes. Mistakes and shame. Hiding, don't fake the pain away. Regrets and hurt. Hiding and then you do it again. You hate the day. You hate the night. You hate to be alive. So you want to take your life. Making all the wrong decisions you will not.
Okay, Harris Kings is asking, when are you dropping an album for us? Okay. When are you guys ready to buy that album? When are you ready to buy the album? What? Yeah, thumbnail flow. Sorry. There's no water on. Even down there, it's not flowing downstairs either. I think you should give it some time. I know this tell me I beg no where you need water for drink. They inside fridge now. Sorry about that again. So like I was saying, he asked when are you dropping an album for us? And I come back with that question. I'm with the one. I was asking you guys when you're ready to buy, because the last time I checked, even though it was not released the proper way, an EP was released. The explosion EP was released, which I regret dearly. It was released and yes, no promotion was done, but at least you guys saw me share the link, right? I shared the link here. So the person that is asking me if I'm ready to drop an album, did you buy the EP I dropped that you guys ignored? You guys ignored the EP talking about, hey, it's a bad time, now virus, the ring now, this is that. People need to be consoled by music. Whether things are bad or good, music is important. You guys need to know that. There is never a period for music. When you're happy, you need music. When you're sad, you need music. When you're happy and sad at the same time, you need music. When you're bereaved, you need music. When you're getting married, you need music. When your birthday, you still need music. So that thing that you guys were saying that time about how it's a bad time to drop a song, blah blah, that was cool, but that's not right. So when you're ready to buy the album, it's gonna be out there. For now, let's hope you're ready to buy the singles and the EPs and the mixtapes, because album is a big ass deal. When an album is out and you don't buy it, it's just like somebody's efforts all gone down the drain. It's really painful. So don't ask me about that for now, and just take what you're getting for free until you can get a link to buy something. Yes. Next question. What happened? You left the record label. I'll address that, so no need answering. Bling Modest says, love your work, sweetie. Keep up. You're the best. Thank you. Nancy is saying that you are pregnant. Okay.
Wow.
I don't disturb, they don't call you. Nancy says I'm pregnant. Okay, Madam Doctor. Okay. Nancy, now you're asking the question the right way again. Are you pregnant? The answer is no. I am not pregnant. Alright. Now so, talking about how you didn't see the EP. Now so, every other thing I'm posting there, you guys see it. Except, thank God so I no see am. Please don't buy. If you see link anywhere again, don't buy, because I'm no longer selling. If you see link anywhere for my music, na scam, because all of my songs are free online. For starters, all of my music is on my YouTube channel right now. You can listen to it, even if no be video, if you download them for free. That's what I'm giving out to the public for free now, because you guys didn't want to buy. So if you see link anywhere, be it for my record label or where, I'm not selling. No, if you buy, the money is not coming to me, and that would be unfair, because my hard work is going in vain. So better let me work like that, and you guys enjoy for free. I don't mind. But if you see my link somewhere, be it on Music Digital, even the song, how they call that song with Free Boy Manny Pikin, is no longer on Music Digital. That was the only song I was selling. If you see my link, any link on Music Digital with my name on it, please don't buy. I am not selling anything. Alright. Now, Nancy says you're taking weight. Yes, I'm taking weight. Because I'm married now, and a lot of other things have changed, and I have a lot of time to realize that being skinny for the rest of my life don't really represent my age. So come on, I'm grown. Some fats don't kill nobody. All right. Right, so about the topic at hand, I'm going to get into it in a moment, but let's take a break, because I'm kind of really hot. Need to take a break and open the window, so give me a second.
Single selfish God.
Jarif, you know you love me, though. You really love me.
How many times did you fail? Stand up and try again. Was it hard? How bad? Was anyone you lame? Did you get up and beat the pieces? Build up your broken fences. Told yourself it wasn't overdue. Sing the love over. Did you lose the one you love? Did you lose the one you trust? Was it ever your intention? You agree it was your fault? Did you really wish to stop? Did you try? Did it hurt? Did you pray to God? Told you just how bad you want to stop? Did you wait? Did you even try? Did you lie? Did you ever cry? Yes, you did.
I mean, the blind will be open. I mean, say no be open.
Regrets and hurt, hiding, and then you do it again. You hate the day, you hate the night. You hate to be alive, so you want to take your life, making all the wrong decisions.
Alright.
God knows people try.
Some person say fat kills, so yeah, so some person they tell me where. He say fat kills, so mommy bakala. Do I look like I'm obese? I mean, am I the fattest girl? Now wait see. Excuse me. When I was skinny, people were like, your foot then they for down. Your foot and your skin get different shape. Now that I'm fat, it's still a problem. It's not a big deal. I'm not the fattest girl. You know, a lot of people in the industry that are fatter than me, and they're still cute. So come on, chill out. All right. Nancy Sharon, they asked me, because I say cold, the heat day. They asked me, say, don't you have AC? He said, don't you have AC? I'm not in Douala, please. I'm in Boya.
And it's cold as fuck up
We don't
here.
need AC down here. We don't need the cold set plenty. Now why that would lock windows sometime. All right. Yeah, Casper. All right, let's get into the topic. I wanted to talk about Alpha Beta Records now because it's really been some time and nobody has properly really addressed it. You understand, like. Yeah, thank you, Bison. Nobody has really addressed it, and I feel like after everything that happened in the past, it is just right to come out and say something after every other thing that has happened throughout the years after I left Alpha Beta Records. A lot has happened still. Well, I have like a few apologies to make, and apologies are not usually because you just want to. When I apologize for stuff that I've done, it's usually not because I want to just say it and get it off my chest so people can think that I'm sorry when I'm not. No, it's not that. Whenever I say I'm sorry, it's really because I am. So I'm going to start by, excuse me, waiting. Alano, of waiting. Stop now. But that's why I was there now. Was I supposed to leave it there? Where's the one that we're supposed to come with? Excellent. Well, be no distract me, no, I beg. Sorry. I was saying that I'm assuming that you are an independent artist now. What's your current relationship with Alpha Beta Records, and when can we expect another collaboration like a Skin Up on My Show? All right. First of all, my relationship with everyone in Alpha Beta is perfect. It's fine. My relationship is actually better than it was before. Not in all ways, in all aspects, but right now I feel like it's better because we've been through some things and we still didn't really like hate each other. A lot of stuff happened that was supposed to. What do you want? Hi, Jesus. Sorry. Sorry. See, I was saying that I don't mind a dish. I will go outside, go do the live video inside darkness because of you for the ass. I was saying that our relationship is fine now because we've been through a lot of things. I mean, like, take it back to when I first met Salatel. I met Ade Bertrand. Before becoming close to Salate, I was really close with Ade. So we already had a very friendly relationship at that time. And I wasn't doing so well that time because the record label that I was working with that time wasn't really like a record label per se, CN Entertainment. They were really helping me with a lot of things. But at that time, I was left alone because a lot had happened that I'm not going to get into because it's just not important. You understand? Here it is. Okay. You know, so at that point, I was basically homeless. Let me tell you guys the truth. I was basically homeless. And then I known Salate and Leo. We knew each other, but we were not really like friends like that. So Ade brought me close. And then Salate was so nice to me. Like, he showed a lot of concern all the way from way back there. He started by getting me a place to stay, you know, like, that's before the whole Alpha Beta thing. I used to know that if I have a problem with food, you know, I could just tell Ade to tell Salatel, and either he is going to handle it or Ade to get good care of me, by the way. That's Salatel's manager. So after that, I was just like a part of the family. You know, we always had some little things happening where we have to come together for shows or for video shoots. So I always used to stick around the studio and stuff. And then they were really nice people, so becoming friends with them was really easy. And I got signed to the record label. I told you guys we didn't really sign any contract. It was just based on trust. You know, somebody sees you're struggling. Somebody sees you're struggling, you know, trying to survive in the street alone. For a girl, a young girl trying to be a rapper. That time it was crazy. You know, trying to survive in the streets, all of that, what was happening and stuff. And Salatel, Alpha Beta Records, they were always there. That time they were not really like Alpha Beta now. They were just starting. But still, they were there for me. And then I got signed. And then, again, I keep insisting. When I say this, I insist. I say that. I think that I got signed at the wrong time. I wouldn't say the wrong time. I just think I wasn't ready for it. By ready, I mean that if it were now, I would do better. Exactly. But because it was then, I was young, I was excited, I was naive. I mean, just being a star, everyone was talking about who the queen of Alpha Beta Records is. It's Askia. It was getting in my head, you know. I had a small car that time. I mean, it was just, everything was just banging. And sometimes when fame and attention and money hits you all at once like that, it's too much. For some people to have, for me, it was too much for me to handle because I didn't even know what to do with the money I had, you know. It was too much for me to be able to make decisions for myself. Good decisions was a problem because then I started smoking. I don't even want to get into that because it's like the most embarrassing thing ever. The most embarrassing thing. Easy. Hate waiting. No, the way spine some live video. Go live with your page, I beg. Go live with your page. If you get anything, we'll talk. So sorry about that. I was saying that if I should tell you guys how I got attached with smoking this drug, you guys will not believe it. You would think that it was some adult person that actually gave me something to try, like some big person, like a man that came and was like Askia, come on, just try something you never tried for the first time. But no, it wasn't. It was actually someone way younger than me. I'm going to be very honest. First of all, I don't smoke anymore, so I'm not ashamed to say it. It's my past. Some of the things that I have done in my past, if ordinary girl will watch the video do and he go don't die. I'm telling you guys. Some of the things that I've done, and looked at myself in the mirror and be like, shit, why are you doing this to yourself? If some girl for try and me go die. You understand? So me, I'm a miracle. I don't care the stigma or whatever, what people are gonna say, who's laughing, who's not. No. You don't do. I got a chance to try. Try, mommy. For be you inside one house no. No man they will kondengi. I know lie you. If you call me again one time, check inside my post.
Check this inside.
So the Askia no. I better know this. Tell me fine now. No say I use gas cooker. Keep pretend like say for they don't say the smoke. Go use gas cooker, not this thing. Sorry about that again. I was saying that it was just one small guy. He's actually He's actually way younger than me, and I liked him a lot. And I met him on Facebook. I say I liked him a lot. You know, saying I always sorry. He was actually a fan on Facebook, and he was the most supportive person. I mean, say no, when you get a fan when I die hard, with any sorry and name pop up, you decrease. So I had to meet him. You guys know me very well. I like to meet people that encourage me in any way. I don't care if it's financial or just you being a nice person and encouraging me with words or with your actions. If you do that, I want to. meet you and thank you personally. So this day I met him, you know, it was in town. I drove down, I met him. I was like, okay, I wanted to know this person that is giving me so much support, you know. I wanted to know this person that was giving me so much support and everything, you know. So it's Rika. So I used to see it today, and so it day for I need line and so it day. So that day I was gonna smoke a blunt, but I was alone and I was super lonely. I need lie ma give una advice. When you are lonely, when you are lonely now, sit down in your house and do something useful with your time. I need lie. Sit down. If that particular day where I come up for my house, it's not this house, there was a different one. You know, drive down, say I'm looking for someone to sit down and share a blunt with. That's the whole idea. Share a blunt with this person. And I got there, and then, you know, usually when I go somewhere, a lot of people want to call their friends, neighbors to meet me and say hi, it's Askia, she's my friend, you know, blah blah. I'm a down to earth person. I don't have time for all that little thing they always start the high. Like, no, when somebody's my G, you're my G like that. When you're my G and I'm chilling with you, all the people that come by you to say hi to me, I treat them very nicely. So that day I made one mistake. The reason why I'm telling you guys is not because whatever. It's not like I'm proud of what I did. I'm just trying to open the whole genesis of it all, so that when I say the final whatever I have to say, you guys can understand better. So I got there and, you know, roll my blunt up, and then all of a sudden the petit frere show me something, saying something this try. I'm like, what's that? You know. And then another advice, if you go somewhere, I learned this from my husband, because he has like a lot of people in his life. He's a lot of friends, different kind of people, not really friends, just people that he knows, that they do like a whole lot of different shit, but you will never see him be like, hey, you know what, because I'm chilling with him and I should try what, you know. He always tells me like, there's nobody on earth that can force me to do what I don't want to do. And that's the point, a good point. So I tried that particular one small thing where that picking gave me, so I tried, and that was the day. That was the day it was it for me. When you try something one time, it was not really like, it was just at the back. Really, this feeling is something that I cannot explain. I used to tell people that smoking crack or whatever it is, it's like a special force from the devil. I don't want even involve inside, because I don't know whether I be aware safe, whether the devil said be aware for ways to go on for 8 years. But trust me, it's like, it's this small, but it's like the strongest hold you ever have in your life. Like, it's in your brain. You dey sleep for night, you dey only think about how it be taste. I mean, say I dey tell you hold her. If any person dey for here wey don't ever try wetin I dey talk, you know wetin addiction be for that particular thing. You can't think aside from it. Every time you have a disturbance with anyone, especially people that you care about, first thing you want to lean back is on it. You understand? So that one day was it for me. After that, I tried again and again and again, you know, and it became a problem. And that time, I just got signed to Alphabet Records now. One, I didn't even know how to tell anybody what was going on with me. I didn't even tell my own sister, you know. At that point, Ade Bertrand was like the closest person to my life. I didn't tell him. I had my manager at that time who was doing her very best to make me a fucking star. God, the leader. I didn't tell her. I remember one time the leader told me that she actually told me that, I hope you're not smoking anything, blah blah. That day was a good chance for me to actually open up to her and tell her. But still, I didn't tell her. Why is that? Because this is the thing with addiction, right? If you can be bold enough to open your mouth and tell somebody, Dana, see me, I did do something.
What?
I come and make me I laugh. If you get the courage now for open your mouth, so tell person say no, I did do something where I don't know how to stop am. That's the first step to your treatment. So that particular step is always very hard for anybody to get to it and cross that bridge, like call some person, confiding. Usually people they when you know say they don't even tolerate that kind of thing around them will never know. They will be the last person you tell. You understand? So I had a lot of people chilling with me. I didn't tell nobody nothing. I had Leo always with me, you know, always showing so much concern. I had like a lot of opportunities to open up to someone and just be like, you know what, do this for me. I need help, but I didn't until when it was too late. You know, so it became too late. You know, when you're doing something that is getting your name in the mud, it actually is gonna walk around faster. Now you have a problem when this thing that you're doing comes to the person that you're supposed to go confide in before you can tell it to him. I sure some man they understand. If you don't understand, I beg just give me signal. And if you know say some man they follow it at the talk, because you guys are just watching like this as if I'm just yeah, so that's it. Yes, it's never too late, of course, but when you don't give yourself the energy, the encouragement to move to somebody that already is standing by you like family, to talk to them about what you're going through, and then they have to hear it from someone else outside, that's a problem. You understand? Yeah, not problem that, because then the person feel like, okay, why am I the last to know? And then time when you want come on now for calm now for open yourself up to it, you don't really hear them for a few people their ears, and that's what happened with me and Salatel, to be honest. So then I came to him that night. I think I came to him because I knew that he had already heard. To be honest, I was scared. I didn't know. I thought that maybe if he hears that I'm doing something, I was scared for my life too. But I couldn't come to him because I was thinking that now that he knows, I don't know how he's gonna react. He might fire me, and at that point, the only thing that I was afraid of, the only thing where it give me sleepless night. Wait, I have one we pronounce sleepless. Thinking about it, say you understand? Yes. So that time I came now to him and talked to him about it. He had somewhere to go, so we didn't really have time to get into it. We were just talking. You know, I told him, I said, this is what I was doing. It's really like, I don't know what to do anymore. And then I said to him, I said, please don't fire me. He said, no, I'm not going to fire you. I'm going to get you the help that you need. Thank you for coming to tell me this yourself. But I know that it was not, he was not really happy about it because he had already heard from someone else before me coming to him. So I think that he felt really bad about that, because him and I used to talk about everything. We used to sit down in the studio, just the two of us, and talk about so much. Like so much. I had a lot of opportunities to just come clean and be like, man, I'm doing this, I don't know what to do. And that time would have been better for me. I did not. So that was the first flaw on my part. Now, whatever he said he was going to do to help me, maybe it was already late, because at that time a lot had already happened, a lot had been said, people's names had been mentioned, you know. So I just feel like even if he had to step in again to do some kind of help, he was already too pissed to try and help me. So hence me leaving Alphabeta Records and everything else that happened later. Now, the reason why I'm live today is because I wanted to just apologize first to Mr. Leo, because if you don't look my face so nice, laughing. Sorry. First, I wanted to apologize first to Leo because his name got mentioned a lot. It's not because that I was saying that he is doing what I was doing, no. It's just because I just gotten into the record label at that time, and I was just so proud of myself. Like every little thing that comes up, I would just mention names and be like, you know what, I'm chilling with these people, I'm working with them, and that's the problem, you know. So he got mad about that, and for that I'm very sorry, very, very sorry. I apologize sincerely. I have done it before, but I think that he just doesn't know how sorry I am. We are cool, like we are really cool, but I feel like because that whenever his name was mentioned, it was not mentioned to him alone privately. It was actually mentioned to people outside. So I feel like he deserves to be apologized to properly, again, publicly. So that's why I'm doing this. I'm saying that I'm very sorry. The person that I was that time is not who I am now. And I know exactly why my behavior and my character. I know exactly why my behavior my behavior and my character that time was appalling and was just unbearable. And I know exactly why everyone was mad. But I'm happy that even after everything that happened, you guys Leo still took me in. I mean, like, we are cool, checks up on me all the time and stuff. So that's it. The next person I'm going to apologize to is Dalida. The reason why I'm going to apologize to Dalida is because she was doing her best for me a whole lot at the period where I had like so many openings. I mean, like, when I think about it, I feel a little bit sad because when we started, I think I'm the first artist that she managed. You know, I went to Canal Day English and I was on her interview, and then after that I just loved her instantly. You know, I took her, brought her to Salate and told Salate, this is the person that I want to manage me, and she accepted. And we had like a really chilled relationship. I didn't have to bother about clothes ever, hair, all of those. I didn't even have to bother. Even when I didn't make no money, she buys everything. She buys things. I had stuff. I had like so many things before time. Things that I didn't even have use for. I just had stuff all the time. Most of the cool stuff I was using way back there. Jesus. So that's that. I'm going to say sorry to her because she put in so much of her time, you know, her energy, her trust. She had like, all of her brothers were mad fans of Askia. Like, they were so proud to have us working together. I mean, like, I feel sometimes when I think about it, I just feel like no matter why, the reason why I don't even have to be angry, you know, like, I don't have to be mad. Because some people have tried. Like, I had people that were working with me at that time that my whole life it didn't revolve only around me at that time. I had entangled up with other people whose lives were intertwined with mine. And so every time that I did something that got to jeopardize my name, their names were all in it as well. So for that, I'm very sorry. Very sorry. And then I'm going to apologize to Ade because I'll go to the different side if you keep looking at me and smiling like that. I want to apologize to Ade for wasting his time completely. That's what I'll say, because when you have someone that puts in his all for you, like, I will never ever complain about anything financially ever, just because I know Ade Bertrand. And that was a plus for me. Sometimes even when I don't need money for shit, I just get it from him and use it for whatever, you know. But that was somebody that really believed in me so deeply, in a way that me reacting like that and just letting myself be pulled away into something that couldn't even help me anyway, it was just, I'm ashamed of that. But I'm sorry still, and we're still cool. I'm just saying this because I feel like some things need to be acknowledged publicly. Okay. And then coming back to Salatel, you know, that's the main topic of today, is about Salatel. All right. Every time I was mad on the gram, every time, to be honest, like, you guys don't know this, but every time I was mad on the gram, accusing Salatel of doing this, of doing that, the things that I'm angry with, he was still supporting me. He was still like putting his neck out to get shows for me, like negotiating shows. Sometimes they just call and say, this amount of money, are you going to be available this time? And I'm like, oh yes, of course. You know, they still get me out there like that. So I feel like for someone to completely trust and believe in you like that, to be able to take you in. No better matter, you say he like to it, make you cough. I don't know the person, that's his name.
One no.
All right, he heard you. So I was just going to say that he has always been there. You understand? He has always been there. I don't even care what bloggers try to do, what questions have asked me and how I've answered in the past. I don't care. Right now, I'm just telling you guys that I am grateful. Super, super grateful to Salatel, to Mr. Leo, to Bless B. Of course, I'm not sure that I have anything to apologize because him and I have been cool. But if I have something to be sorry for, I'm so sorry still for breaking the bond and bringing the scandal. Akwando, please, I'm sorry. So, talking about Salatel, like he's always been there. Sometimes, even after I'm going to come online and be like, hey, I'm mad, my YouTube channel, my this, that, he's still gonna call and be like, what do you want? You know? So, I just want to say that I'm sorry. If, first of all, I talk something, you can, usually when you come to someone, right, and say to them, I have a drug problem, you understand? Not everyone is going to handle it how you expect them to handle it immediately. And also, nobody owes you anything. Like, nobody has it like an obligation to stand and be like, okay, I'm not going to rest till Askia be clean. You understand? He didn't have that. It wasn't his priority to do at the time. He had his own reasons why he was pissed and why he had to end the way he did. Maybe he was really angry because when someone is, I try to understand, he doesn't know that I do, but I do, and I'm trying to let him know that I understand. So after today, we can all just put this behind us for real, not just putting it behind us in our hearts and smiling with each other when we see ourselves again, but deep down inside we are still mad at each other. That's why I'm doing this, so that we can put it behind us again. You know, I was angry. The reason why I was angry was because that he made a promise and said I was going to help you get through this, but he didn't. I guess he was pissed because maybe I was really way too in, you know. And also, when the record label is at stake, you have no other choice but to cut off whatever it is that is gonna bring it crashing. You understand? So I understand that he doesn't know that I. What? Yeah, sure. He doesn't know that I understand that, but I do. So I just wanted to say sorry. I learned my mistakes the hard way, and I'm swearing to you guys that I'm not making those mistakes again. Definitely not, because I have suffered a whole lot because of one small thing. So my whole life turned upside down. You understand? Like, I can only imagine the places where I could be right now. But again, I am still grateful to be here because I thought I was going to die so many times, but I didn't. So I just wanted to say that I am sorry for that one aspect for my life, even for my family itself, for you guys watching, Tatiana, Claudia, you've been there for like ever throughout this whole thing. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for that little break of time that distracted my focus from making the music, from getting exactly what I deserve. It's the same thing. I did it to myself. Nobody did it to me. So I tried. Now I'm just trying my best to catch up with everything I've missed, because it's even a miracle when you're on something like that. When you're on something like that can end your life. I know a couple of people who have died. I know a lot of people who have died from that, and I didn't even know what it was until I started trying it myself. You understand? And that was like, it's the worst thing that anyone can wish on their enemy. It is not. I don't even know how to explain now. But I'm just not in that place anymore. And I just wanted to apologize to the whole of Alphabeta Records, to each and every one of you guys that have been here, standing by me since throughout the whole thing. You guys know how I fight. And I'm just trying to assure you guys that something like that will never ever happen again in my career. Never. Never. It's a promise that I made to myself. I'm not making it for you guys. I'm making it for myself because I know what I went through. I know how the people around me felt with what I was doing to myself. I know every little embarrassment that I went through because of what I was doing at that time. Trust me, when you're rolling with mud, you get dirty. There's a lot that has happened. Me standing here right now and just talking to you guys is just because now picking for quite an in them. Now why that? When you stand strong, you be willing to push yourself. Now you want the first person will be willing to help you. Now you. So that's it. I hope that everyone understood the reason for this live video today, and I hope that the stigma can stop, because I'm not on drugs right now. I am not on drugs right now, so I don't want people coming to my inbox to insult me or to remind me of stuff that I've addressed that is the past. And I've been clean for a long ass time, not just today. So I need you guys to get it out of your mind and let's start all over. Somebody was asking me last time, like, what happened that you're no longer so close with your fans anymore? I just think that is because sometimes people need to take some time out and find themselves. Like, I needed to find myself. It's not just about me coming on. You guys know that I'm so real. If I'm having a bad day and I go live here, all of you will detect it. That's it. So, me, I've had a lot of time to think about the reason why I'm still standing in one spot. Maybe it's just because of little things like this that I don't address. So, I'm going to start liberating myself from some of these chains, so that I can have goodness coming into my life, maybe. And of course, when the people that are helping me in life are fine with me, I'm fine as well. That's it. So I don't want to have problems with anybody. I don't want to have problems with fans online. I don't want to have problems with colleagues. I don't want to have problems with family, because Alphabeta was basically family to me. You know, sometimes I used to look at Salatia and be like, why are you so nice? Like, even when you guys sometimes go off, sometimes I am a person that is very blunt. You understand? I think get some team I want to talk now, but I will just come online, just rant and just like that. You cannot understand the weight of what I'm saying or the importance of it, but you can focus more on the one or two words that I'm going to use that are not pleasing to the ears, or that sound disrespectful, or that give you the knowledge that someone is treating me bad or any of that. It's not. Usually when you guys come online and be like, hey, we're mad at Salatia Alphabeta, why do you guys do Askia like this? The first person they call is me. What am I doing to you? Is there something that you like me to do? And I don't understand why Salatia is so nice, because if it was me, I'm nice too, but come on, there are just some things that people can't take from other people. You know, like all of it, all of the whole thing. I don't know why he cares about me so much, but I am grateful. Like, he has always cared, regardless of the fact that I was mad that he said he was going to get help and he did not get the help, and I just got tossed out like that. Sometimes people have to do certain things, make hard decisions to secure their business. I understand that. I think he doesn't know, but I do. Sometimes, if, like they say, if someone cocoa inside pot don't spoil, you know me say all the rest go spoil. So you can just move the one that is bad and put it aside, so the other fresh one then fit still tastes good. That's just what he did, which is not a crime. So I'm no longer pissed about that, because I understand a lot of things now. There's a lot of things that I put even my husband through, that he still being in my life right now is a miracle. Like, it's just, I'm blessed. That's just it. Because if it was just any of one of these other Yeye guys, I swear I will not be married right now. I'll be single. Trust me, I'm a handful. But with time, it gets better, and that whole aspect of my life has been erased completely. So that's just what I wanted to talk about. And you see, when you get stuff off your chest, you really, really feel light. So go and kiss your grandmother. So that's it. If you have questions now, I'm going to take them. But that's just what I wanted to. That's what I wanted to address. Yeah. So yes. Yay.
Why? times did you fail? Stand up and try again. Was it hard? How bad? Was anyone in your lane? Did you get up and pick the pieces? Build up the broken fences. Told yourself it wasn't overdue. It seemed the life was over. Did you lose the one you love? Did you lose the one you trust? Was it ever your intention? You agree was your fault? Did you really wish you stopped? Did you try?
The whole house
Did you pray to God? Told him just how bad you wanna stop? Did you ever quit? Did you even try? Don't you lie? Did you ever cry? Yes, you did. It's written in your eyes. Mistakes and shame. Hiding, don't fake the pain away. Regrets and hurt. Hiding and then you do it again. You hate the day. You hate the night. You hate to be alive. So you want to take your life. Making all the wrong decisions. You were nothing but selfish. God knows people tried, but you were so lost in your own shape. Living a lie, living a die, living the best of your life.
You be bouncing. This is cast on my corner. Anyway, somebody was asking a question here. What was your worst moment? Worst moment when, Cassie Dread? Any plans of ever trying another genre of music? Of
It's
course.
Killer in the house.
I've already tried all kinds. Like, I basically do everything right now. Let me find something else. Like, every time somebody asks me that.
I wanna feel your hands on my body. Please, can you hold me? Fire, 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 burning me up like an electric shock. The way you did do, the things you did do, I know get that clue. I want to make you keep on with the things that you making me feel like.
Confirm.
Like you will stop being to walk every part of my body.
Confirm.
If you forbid that dog, told me I'm gonna come when I hope it down.
Confirm.
I'll give it all to you, baby. You know you deserve it. You know you do.
Yeah.
You know you deserve it.
Now.
It's so complicated.
You know the time now. Sorry. Well, guys. The year 2 class they are talking. Next time when I want to go live, ma tie you for bed. Tie you for the overall with over. Why are you tracing me? Sorry guys. Alright, let's round up. I gotta go because this man has to eat his dinner. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. So Cassie asking, apart from your husband, who are you crushing on? Nobody.
Nigga.
I'm not crushing on anyone, I beg. I'm not crushing, no. The only person I used to crush on was Idris. Now he's married. And so am I. So I didn't look me that kind of eye. So I'm not crushing on nobody. Yeah.
Hell no. To the no.
So guys, good night. That's what I'm gonna say. And then just remind you guys that it's gonna be music back to back. Music. You guys are gonna be like, damn, Askia, what's happening? And that's exactly how I want you guys to be. So good night. I love you endlessly. And starting tomorrow, I hope that we can get back to our us time, you know, like how I used to come on and then you guys talk to me in my inbox and tell me what you're going through and advise you. I'm very good with things like that. I know exactly most of the things I've been through in my life are mostly the things that people are going through right now. I have people in my inbox who are coming to tell me about, I have this particular guy, I'm not going to tell you guys his name because it's actually getting better right now. And I've never met him, but every time that he gets the urge to go back to the drugs, he talks to me. Yeah, as in anytime. Anytime. That's the reason why sometimes I'm always online on my page and you guys think that it is bad. I need to get my manager to do it. Yeah, he's there. He's doing it. But if I have to leave there, the things that I'm doing for the people that's depending on me, he cannot do them. like me being on this page with you guys is not just to promote my music. I'm also doing something else for other people that really helps me sleep at night, like something that helps me feel better about myself and about the society, about just being a human being. You know, people come on, I know exactly how it is to be addicted. I know how it feels to not be able to sleep at night. I know how it feels to not be able to eat. I know how it feels to not be able to get it off your head, like even just to stop thinking about it. I know how it feels like. I stayed one time for a whole week without sleeping, closing my eyes for one night. Just up, back to back all night, doing what I don't even know, you know? So I have people in my inbox who are actually talking to me about this that they are going through. And that's the reason why sometimes I feel like me being through everything that I've been through was actually because I needed to help a lot of people that are going to go through that same thing. And I still believe that. I still believe it. So let me hustle a little bit, and maybe in the future when I become a millionaire, you know, I can use that money to do a lot of things for people out there. So that's it. And good night. And every time somebody calls me fat, I love it. You guys should know that. Every time a person says some fat thing, you don't fat, it makes me so good. It makes me feel really awesome. So you guys sleep tight, and I'll see you in the morning. Thank you for spending that much time with me and not blinking or leaving. Love you guys, love you guys, love you guys so much. Good night.